Oh, man.
We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Atlanta Falcons. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Play action, Pickett. And he fires one that's intercepted. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a big start for that first trip throwing another play.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. This defense for the Steelers, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
How you get hurt on a run play?
Takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
On second down, a run with Patterson. And he'll get this pretty close to a first down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 36.
Oh, my goodness, bro. Come on, bro.
3rd and 2 situation.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. The Falcons
my best pass catch you get hurt, bro.
They were losers last time out, trying to turn
my
things
young
around
boy.
here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And that will be taken in by Ridley for a touchdown. A great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Falcons take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Crew able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away.
I need to charge the laptop, man.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out.
What it do, straight greatness? Yes, sir. We got that dub the other day, bro. Got to get another dub this weekend. It's gonna be tough stopping that boy Nick Chubb, but it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, partner, not exactly the way they drew up the start of this one, but a chance to redeem themselves and hit the reset button here on their second possession.
And I do like that word that you just used, reset, right? In a lot of ways, it's just shaking off what happened before, starting fresh, almost like it's your first drive all over again. Go out and put your best foot forward.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Here's Pickett. And this will be broken up and incomplete. Now a penalty flag down, and they may be going backward here. So we raise the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the
I hope we win this
one
weekend.
at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking
that boy Chubb a walking muscle now.
Addition to the pencil.
And those last for
a long time.
No doubt.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone of the Falcon defense.
That boy Chubb a walking muscle, man.
Coup for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
That boy Brissett really ain't no joke either, bro. They really be sleeping on Jacoby. He a solid quarterback, man. He done been in the league for a minute, so he a backup, but he really ain't no backup, bro.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now,
oh, Pitt's going to have himself a day. Him and Drake London.
Me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Doctor.
That's a for sure.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a for sure.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Pickett. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Arnold Ebiketie make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Pickett and the Steelers in need of a big play here. 3rd and long after the sack. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
The Steelers send out their punter now. As his first punt will
I think we're going to be fine, though, straight greatness. We just got to – we stop their run and we make them one-dimensional, but it might get ugly for them. But it's going to be a good game, bro. We ain't just going to run away with it, and they ain't going to run away with it. It's definitely going to be a good game, for sure. For sure.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts? No, not at all.
Man, I can't do it, bro. I hated working from home when I had that job. I absolutely hated it.
As they stop him behind the line.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I gotta get out. I gotta get out these walls, man.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Yeah, ain't no reason to punt across the 50.
Starting with a first down, 11
might well throw it up.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter. And a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Come on, bro. Why am my young players getting injured, bro?
Both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
2nd and 5 now. Pickett. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. 1st and 10, it's Patterson. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On first down, going back to Patterson. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons. He'll look to throw.
Bro, come on, off your head. You just wanted Minka to come pick it. Well, I need my wide receiver, man.
I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And he'll get nothing.
You know, let my young boy got hurt on the first run play of the game. But come on, what's up with that?
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
What kind of play was that?
Aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. Kuhn knocks this one through the post, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early.
I ain't even see your comments from just now straight greatness.
Getting plays on
win the game versus we may turn a couple of heads.
Pulls it in at the 13. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
What it do, True? What it do? So, yeah, you do save a lot of money working from home, bro. But man, it be so boring to me.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Boy, blocking.
Well, let me finish. Okay. You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. Pickett to throw on first down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. And he continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. And these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they got no chance to win this game.
Offensively, might be thinking, what's going on here? 1 for their first 7 throwing the football.
So maybe they're thinking about rethinking their strategy a little bit right now with the way that they're throwing it around, not having that success. Might have to lean on the running game for a little while and see if they can get it back in form.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40%.
I'm going to a comedy show, Troop. It wasn't that in person.
Either convert them or don't get the third down.
Hope they don't boo me out the page.
Yards on first and second down.
And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Oh, that'll be incomplete.
I don't understand why they do it like that, bro. Throw it right to the linebacker for a pick.
Signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
They'll drop to throw.
Throw it inbounds, you sped.
But incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
The Falcons send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Now Austin, and he'll go out of bounds. It looks like right at the 40. It'll be a 39-yard punt, give him a good 10 yards on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. D'Angelo Malone able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin.
Oh, Madden says.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it
Madden
away.
is a crazy place this year.
On the 25. It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back. And it will be Falcon football.
Here we go.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get
nobody can beat man coverage.
While they're playing this one, they've got to take care of
Hey, this is hilarious, bro.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series, before you get out there, hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half.
I don't know what this play I want to call.
Ritter and the Falcons need an answer. A big play here on 3rd and long following the sack. He'll look to throw. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Patterson. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands.
Yeah, it's you, Mir. You trash.
And he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he'll be
I take it if Meek ain't gonna react, I would take it. You feel me?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. And they're going to be set up now with the ball.
You're not wrong, bro. Stop saying that. Why you keep saying that? You're not wrong, and you were built in one day. You was born on one day.
They'll give it to Patterson. And he is
ain't playing no
in the
friend.
backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He winds up giving a yard back there. Now it's 3rd and 2.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
I got for sure.
They'll set up to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the
bro, Pootie, he last in the division talking junk, talking about Rome wasn't built in a day.
But how about a little credit to the defense?
Rome had some potential, though.
Knocks this one through the post.
Rome might not have been built in a day, but it definitely had potential day one.
Continuing to swell here in the first half.
It was interesting when we talked to them prior to the game. They told us that their game plan was take no prisoners, and they've lived up to it so far because everything has worked. No guarantee that'll continue.
What happened to you texting me when I was at the sneaker event? You talking about, oh, I'm in trouble, you can pass now.
6-yard line.
What happened to that? With the best team in Madden.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled in the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. Pulls it in at the 13. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
Man, I just had to let my wide receiver get hurt, play win, bro.
This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going, so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
That's into the hands of Edwards. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people out.
Give to Patterson running to the right.
That's Edmonds. Should have tried to run the
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Bro, Kyle Pitts that tired, bro. I ain't seen him in the whole drive.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that will be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there.
I ain't seen him in the whole drive.
Touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Falcons take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27.
You said what? Nah, what you said? Nah, I said but I can't hear you.
This one away, and off it goes. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
Hey, partner, you know as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late. It wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Pick it now on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing.
Oh, Grady Jarrett, you got to let Keontae Johnson have it right there. It ain't no other way he's supposed to be out there. Don't.
To pick up the first. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. So no gain on the play. They'll decline the penalty to not give them the down back.
And were you thinking to yourself that maybe they would take the yardage there? Because I definitely was. But as you noted, maybe they're just looking at the downs chart and saying, okay, we're comfortable where we are.
Now Pickett on 4th down. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. So the drive will indeed continue. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. There goes a deep ball, end zone, and incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit.
I can finally see another quarterback miss those like my quarterback. I love it.
Off play action, Pickett. Open man here is Gentry. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Absolutely love it.
Rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another 1st down. Pickett right back to the air again. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. This defense, they just continue to feast.
I'll take my young boy out
now is a unit.
Don't you do that, man.
Quite an afternoon.
He did that wrong.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front getting to him. Other times you had extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of blocking him.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Richie Grant. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much.
Bro, is Pitts hurt or something? What the hell?
Doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and
the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down.
Well, Parker, I would say just avoid play action, but that's not just been the problem. This team
you just tired of something.
Pressure on all types of pass
plays. Where is you
really
at?
Piling up the sacks in this contest.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And this is going to be intercepted.
Why I can't go for the ball?
Levi Wallace with a pick. And
That's
the Steelers
crazy,
will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Pickett throwing again on 2nd down. He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up. His time is now run out. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. He's got this to Pickens. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 12-yard line. Pickett sets up play action.
Oh, what is that? That's a pick.
Incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall.
Oh, that's a pick.
Continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side. and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
They'll throw again with Pickett. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll get only 3 now, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. Now the ball comes loose, and the Falcons grab it.
Get out my way, big fella.
As they say, this game hasn't exactly been won for the books. I mean, we're into the 4th quarter here, and now this happens, another turnover. Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0.
Bro, why is Kyle Pitts still not in the game, bro?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. The CD, they're up big, but they're still
my quarterback throw it out of bounds every play.
Success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
Every single play.
Doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped. Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Get out of there, Demir. Get out of there, Demir. Get out of there.
And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 20. It's a big play there for Atlanta. So that about the shortest pass a quarterback can make, but it winds up going for a bundle.
Yeah, let's face it, in the stats, it sure looks like a heck of a throw, doesn't it? It's almost like in baseball when you get that little Texas leaguer that turns into a double. You would think that you hit it off the wall. Big time play for him on a short little pass.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. Patterson fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Off the option, that's complete. Touchdown! Demir Bird, his first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend.
Demir Bird showing me something. I didn't even know he was playing like this. He didn't play it all year.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Might got to put that boy in the lineup.
11 ready to go, and they kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And able to get this out to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the 4th quarter. And a big deficit, Charles. But they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board. So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Pickett, 4th down, desperation time. And my goodness, another interception. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. And they've got the huge lead now. They have another interception. interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Go to the screen route.
Down he goes.
What in the hell?
Able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
What in the
It's a
hell?
little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened.
What
Time's
in the
winding down.
hell, brother?
They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there.
I ain't mad about it, Truth. I had to get me a breakout game, man. I had a breakout game. But Owen beat me fair and square. He played a nice game.
But how about
From start to
everything
finish.
coming together perfectly on that one? Great leg swing, and bang that one through.
Pulls it in at the 13. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 20.
I just had to give these boys a nice pep talk in the locker room last week, and they took it to heart. And I love it.
Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the fourth quarter, facing the big deficit. Silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
I challenged them in the locker room, and they responded. That's all. That's all I can say.
What feels good to you and what feels good to your team? You're down big. You really have like one possession left, and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But do they? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to try and run the best offense he can run to have at least a little bit of confidence to take away from that game. So right now, they're going to try their best to get something up on the board and not get shut out.
43 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 41-yard line. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. 1st and 10. Here's Pickett. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Richie Grant. And the Falcons will take over here at their own 12-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
It certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra every snap because
Good kid, boy. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there.
Down the sideline he goes. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. So
Get out of
just
there.
a blowout win for them today, Charles, but a shutout blowout win as well. Clearly just a...
Yeah. Yeah, we can hit the gym for sure. I ain't gonna be working out too hard, but if you want to hoop, we definitely can do that. I do a little working out, but boy, I ain't finna work out too hard. But if you want to hoop though, we can, true, for sure, for sure. Aaron Rodgers, look at this, look at this. They really played me, bro. Cause Drake London ain't even get to play that game, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Power lift. Boy, I ain't did no powerlifting since I was playing football, but I don't need the power lift no more. As long as I can pick my girl up like this, I'm good. Yes, sir. Let me see. How many touchdowns Reese got? Oh, you got 50. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Oh, he just beat the dog pound ish out of Zizo. Truth. Hold him to let him throw no tutties. Oh, I know Mayfield ain't going out bad. That's a division game. Pootie, do not let this man put up 70 on you again, bro. Let's not let this happen again. Let's not do it. I ain't had a 70-point game yet. Man, I just need you to, cause I got a bye week. I got a bye week next week. So I just need one of y'all to hold them a little close. And then I know me and Ma gonna have a shootout. So unless he just try to run the clock on me. Oh yeah. Bruh, I ain't gonna lie, truth. Every time I think about that trade, I really think I overpaid. I really overpaid. But, you know, to get a guy like this, it gonna cost. So I understand. But boy, the assets I gave you, Leonard Williams was balling for me. He was balling, and he only 28. He was balling. Well, he really wasn't playing, but he probably been. What Brandon Williams been doing for you? And what my boy? And I know Goodwin on stroll for you. He had to. He too fast. Let me see. Career stats. Oh yeah, he got a tutty. He got a tutty. He got a tutty. Man, send him back if he ain't doing then. You traded my what you trade my first two? What you get for that? Oh, you went and got Jonathan Jones and Murphy Bunting. What in the what? That one trade will set you up for the future, bro. I'm telling you. That's all they be taking, that one trade. Next year, I'm going to send you the load for Cooper Kupp, man. Cooper Kupp want to be a Falcon. Yeah, he does. He want to be a Falcon. Send Mr. Kupp. Yes, sir. I need Mr. Kupp on Atlanta. Look at Mir down there at 5 and 6. Look at him. Yeah, Kupp nasty, bro. Kupp definitely nasty. Let me see what them standings look like. Oh, yeah, bro. Kupp open on man-to-man. For sure. Reese 11 and 2, bro. Are you serious? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boy, I needed to win that game, boy. I need. Dang, it's tight, bro. Woo-wee. But I know Packers and Lions play each other again. Let me see, Phil and P. Earl. Dang, bro. I might can't lose another game. I might cannot lose another game. Oh, Phil and Maceo play this week. Won't they play on Snipes? Won't they let them play on Snipes? My phone been tripping. Where you at? Who you play this week? Oh, you got Raiders. Oh, you just beat man. Chevy, Reese, T-Day. You can win out, bro. You just can't play around with UT, to be honest. When Phil gonna have to tighten up too now. It's really too close for anybody to be playing around. Let me see. Who else? Lions. He got Racky, Mark, Jets. Yes. I need him and P. Earl to play. I need one of them to lose. Oh, he played two. He played two of his last 3 games. He better win. Like, he better beat the Panthers and he better beat the Packers. And the same go for both of them. Like, they need to beat. Like, bruh, it's finna get crazy down the stretch. It'll be crazy if Reese lose out, which I don't really see happening, but if he lose out, it'll be crazy. Who P. Earl got? I need Joker to beat P. Earl. Oh, no, that ain't Joker. Man, then Joker, Hootie, Mirror. P. Earl don't got no easy schedule at the end of the season either. So it gonna come down to the wire, man. I feel like 10 wins will get you in though. 10 wins probably get you in for sure. Like Maceo locked, they might well say he in. Reese locked for a playoff spot. Well, one more win he'll be locked. Yeah, P might be in trouble for real though. True. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoo, boy, it is tight. It is tight. I needed that win right there. Let me see what AFC looking like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoo-wee. It's gonna be interesting coming down this stretch, man. It's definitely gonna be an interesting stretch. Oh, the playoff picture right here, I'm true. Oh yeah. We're gonna have the ball. We definitely gonna have the ball. Hey man, Drake London ain't getting no stats that game, bro. Come on, bro. Doing me dirty. Oh yeah, Drake balling. Drake in the playoffs. He in. Oh yeah, he 9-4. He in. He just beat JD. He in there. He in there. I can't believe I lost the LD, but that Bengals team, he just ran the ball down my throat. Then who else? I lost the LD. I lost the field. I lost to Owen. I lost to UT, and I lost to Swag. I took 5 L's. It's gonna get crazy though at the end of this season. Let me see what my Ricky's ranking sacks. Look at them Rooks, boy. Look at them Rooks. Why they not in Defensive Player of the Year? Yeah, these playoff races is tight, boy. For sure. That's what I need to see, bro. My contributors on defense. Top of the league. Well, not top of the league, but top of my team in sacks. If they ain't getting them, nobody gonna get them. And Casey Hayward don't even play no more, bro. I don't like Casey Hayward, bro. I ain't gonna say I don't like him, but he just something about him. All right, Truth. I'm about to go and get some work done, bro. I'm gonna holler at you in a little bit. Let me know when you coming to Atlanta too, though. We can link for sure. Well, we gonna link for sure if you come to Atlanta.